With an Emmy Award for Outstanding Talk Program for the second consecutive year, It's Your Call with Lynn Doyle starts now.
Are stay-at-home moms better than mothers who go off to work? Are career mothers better role models for their children by working outside the home? Is it possible to do both things well, or do women have to make a choice? And what about those moms who don't have a choice but have to work to survive? Should they get a special break? And those who do stay home, do you think they have it easy? It's your call on all of this and more as we talk about stay-at-home moms right now on It's Your Call. Hi there, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm warning you, don't shoot the messenger tonight. That's me. For what you are about to hear, I know our topic is going to raise the ire of some, irk others, and make some of you just plain mad. Remember, I'm just here to take the calls. Our topic tonight, stay-at-home moms. And our question for you, is it better for kids if mothers are at home with them, or do those who stay home have it much easier than those who truck off to work every day? Are you just sitting around eating bonbons if you're staying at home? Is that why so many women are leaving the workforce, because it's easier to be at home? Well, a recent cover story by Time magazine indicated that years after trying to bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan, many women, moms that is, are throwing in the towel and jumping off the fast track. These women say it's just too tough to try to be all things to all people. When they're at work, they feel guilty about abdicating their child-rearing responsibilities to others, and then when they're home, they feel guilty about shirking their workload. The answer? For some, it's to quit work, give up the careers it sometimes took years to build, and stay home to build a better family life. These mothers say they can make more of a contribution to devoting themselves full-time to raising their children, and that in this day and age, it's just what society means. But such a notion is not without its critics. There are others who say there are better mothers because they have outside interest and abilities, and that they position themselves as greater role models and better providers for their kids. Tonight, we're asking which is better and which is easier? That's what I'm here to ask. So if you want to join in, go ahead and start giving us a call now. The call is toll-free from wherever you're watching, from Maine to Maryland. Remember, you can also email me or take our web poll at cn8.tv. We're asking, who do you think has it easier, the stay-at-home moms or the working mothers? Log on to cn8.tv, find our It's Your Call web poll. We're at the bottom of the homepage. Tell us what you think. We'll check in at the half hour and again at the end of the show. Let's find out what our guests think about this. Joining us first tonight, live from our Union, New Jersey studio, is Colleen Christian. She's the Gossip Girl columnist and the proud stay-at-home mother of, I believe, 3 children already. Yep. Here in the studio with me is Shelley Plum. She's a spokeswoman for From Mothers and More, a nonprofit organization designed to help working mothers. She's here as well. And rounding out our first panel is J.D. Mullane. He's a columnist from the Bucks County Courier-Times, which is located outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Everybody, glad to have you here. I'm really looking forward to this conversation because I think everyone has an opinion on whether moms should stay at home or whether they should work. Colleen, let's start with you, because I know personally you had to make a very tough decision, and you walked away from a career that you spent years building to stay at home with your children. Why?
Well, it's really tough. I think in college and when I first entered the workforce, I thought that I could have it all. And what I have learned is that you really can't. Women have to make a tough decision, and you're torn either way. I think we're all in a losing position. I don't think you come out ahead if you're in the workforce or you're staying at home. Everybody makes sacrifices. And when I had my first daughter, I knew that staying home was the option for me, but it's tough to do every day.
Now, this is a choice that you made. For many women, they're not able to make that choice. And for Shelley, that's what you try to do. You try to help people who have to work and those who decide to work. What do you do to try to ease that transition for working moms?
Well, Mothers and More is an organization, it's a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to improving the lives of all mothers who support education and advocacy. And one of the things we like to bring to light is that a lot of their work balance situations that are available make it difficult for women who are working to balance family and their lives.
And balancing is probably one of the toughest things if you don't have a good supportive partner in a relationship. JD, do you consider yourself a good supportive partner in raising children today?
Of course. Yes, I do. My wife and I do the tag team thing, Lynn. I work full-time during the day. She works part-time at night. And there's somebody home taking care of our 3 kids who are ages 4, 3, and 2.
Now, have you figured out what happens, what causes that? Because no, we can help you with that.
Yeah.